Hello everyone, as you can see, we are starting a commentary on Ben 10 Ultimate Alien, Cosmic Destruction. Well, not we, I am. Now, so we're gonna start from the very beginning, everything from scratch, no skills, no nothing. We'll upgrade them as we go. And this is, by the way, is a live commentary. So, new game, start the new game.
Here, Ben.
So as we can see, Ben and Gwen are currently fighting up Active Forever. And Jimmy, Ben 10's #1 fan, who exposes him in the Season 1 of Ben 10 Ultimate Alien, is his fan. He's calling it the Ultimate, as you can see.
Ben, come in, Ben. Come on, pick up. It's serious this time. I swear.
Dinner!
No time for that now, Mom! I got the fate of the world in my hands here!
It's hard to believe that a kid who's like 11 years old has the fate of the world in his hands and he has no power or anything. Well, technically he has the brain, but... So this is where the cosmic destruction comes into play.
Come on, Ben,
as you can see,
you?
there's an alien of some sort, which I'm not going to spoil, is there. And you can see a big giant cosmic storm. And if you know your Ben 10 trivia, then you'll know that a cosmic storm is where only one type of alien is created. So now we're just going to start, and I'll change. And yes, we are playing this on the Xbox 360, so we will be unlocking a character right at the start that is exclusive to this system. So first, what I'm just going to do is I'm going to go to cheats. And now to unlock this certain character only on the Xbox, you have to type in the code Primus, P-R-I-M-U-S. Then you go to resume game, and then change your aliens. And as you can see, now Wrath is there. Wrath, the kitty cat. And I already know how to use all the controls because I've done this a few times before. I'm just going to skip all the little cutscenes. You know what? They're a waste of time. Well, not the cutscenes, but the little animation things that tell you what to do. So Wrath has a big giant smash attack.
You can string attacks together by pressing the X
an odd attack, which makes him yell, but it hurts the enemies. Okay. See? You may have heard it, but I have my volume off so I can talk while this game is running.
You know, Ben can transform into
So, currently, we are in the Catacombs. The first level of Ben 10 Ultimate Alien Cosmic Destruction, as you can see. And I just gotta change the terror spin. Now this game introduces us to the...
Each of your alien forms has 4 different special attacks. Hold the right
can't remember what their exact names are, but something 5 aliens, which includes terror spin, water hazard, NRG, amphibian, and armadillo. Now in the show, and yes, I am a fan of the show, they say that terror spin is unable to fight, but in this game they just made it because you know what? What's the point of being a character that can fly but is unable to fight in a game that's involving fighting? So...
Cracked or broken walls can totally be smashed by humongous.
Other than that, all the other characters are actually pretty great.
Wall to smash it.
Now, for certain parts, you'll need humongous to break down large walls.
What are you doing here? I won't let you foil my plans again. This time.
Now, this is Volcanus, one of the first bosses of the game. And in the area that we are in now, we get to play the first part in the game where we actually get to go ultimate. Which is humongous. And the thing I love about the ultimate forms is that, one, their health does go down, but your energy for your attacks doesn't. And they try to make your whole battle a big giant, like not big giant, but it's a long battle. And I believe there's only one battle that involves an ultimate, like one boss battle or two that involves an ultimate alien, and the aliens that are ultimate that you get to play as in those battles are Ultimate Swanfire and Ultimate Spider Monkey, from what I remember. So it's been like about a few months since I played it. Now you can shoot missiles as Ultimate Humongousaur. There's not really much to say in this first part.
You can create 2 clones of...
Load times are pretty short. So now we need to use Echo, and we need to use the attack called Carbon Copy, which involves Echo making 2 clones of up to 2 clones of himself, which help you throughout your journey, like here, because you need to hold down switches, and you don't have, and you're not allowed to have more than 3 players. Echo may look small, but he is pretty small. He may look small, but he's really strong. You can also go through small spaces as Echo or as Spider Monkey.
You can push some objects with humongous...
Show these guys who's boss, will you, Tennyson? Come on!
I believe there's a few bosses in this game, actually. Not in this game, in this level, there actually is a fair bit of bosses, and most of them are revisits, so that's what I like about this game.
If you don't know where to go, try moving the camera around.
Now, Humongousaur is the biggest character that you can play as, but he isn't necessarily the strongest at the beginning, in my opinion. All the characters have strengths. So a lot of people are saying that Wrath, once you upgrade him, is the strongest character.
The stone looks like it fits in that keyhole.
Really? What gave it away? The giant stone-shaped hole, or the giant hole-shaped stone?
At the beginning, I forgot to show it, but at one point, Kevin makes this funny remark. Well, it's actually not funny at all. He makes this little remark about the name Catacomb. And now we are introduced to counterattack. So when you see that icon, you are able to block and instantly kill the enemy, depending on which enemy it is. Most of the time. Really simple.
Terraspin can easily use his hover ability to clear gaps like these. Press and hold
now
the A
here's
button
where
to use
we
this to
need
save your
Terraspin.
place. If you quit the...
Comply. Now we are going to save the game. Transform into Humongousaur, smash down this wall, and get a few hidden goodies. And yes, Terraspin, as you can see, he actually does have a few chain attacks. This is one of my favorite attacks. Oh, I don't have enough points for it. Here. Okay. Here. Now here's one of my favorite attacks. He turns into a big giant tornado and he just pulls the enemies in until they die, I believe. in this part, you have to go. I'm just going to use this because I love using the charge attack. You just have to move this empty cage with bones in it. That's not creepy at all. Onto this little platform thing here. And then, basically, those stones they come up. So what you have to do is you have to pull the door that's covering the skylight open, so then you'll be able to tell which platforms from the fake ones, or the ghost ones, because this is considered the ghost area of Ben 10 Ultimate Alien. Sorry, I was trying to do a glitch there. Here, we can use Terraspin. And in every level, there's always 3 characters that are mandatory to finish the level. Now here is where Terraspin literally shines. Well, not literally, but... So you have to use a Terraspin's dash attack onto these little ramps. Now this thing takes some time and takes some getting used to. When you press those switches in this area, it opens up a skylight for a small amount of time, so you can see which platforms are real and which platforms are fake. And it also activates other platforms. In my opinion, this game has great voice acting because it's the same exact voice actors from the show. And the voice actors from the show actually did a fantastic job, in my opinion. I forgot, I have to go turn that switch over there. I thought it was just open the skylight, but the one's already open. Alright. But another one of my opinions is that the animations for pulling switches are terrible, because all you see is the aliens just lift their arms up in an odd fashion, and then just, yeah. But other than that, the overall animations of the characters are spot on. Now here is where we need to fly over the spikes, and the spikes will shoot up at certain points. Now we actually get to go and battle volcanoes. Now Volcanus is dead. And he just ends up in the middle of the room and does an animation of falling, and then he disappears. Basically. Just letting you know.
You fight evil,
So
stop
now,
powerful
I
bad guys,
believe
save
we'll go
the
on to the
universe a
last
couple
boss.
times, but a door gets in your way?
Oh yeah. Echo. Carbon copy. When he uses the carbon copy attack, for some reason he says divide and conquer, but when you go into the settings, it always says carbon copy, which makes no sense at all. Wrap for this point, or no, Terraspin, because you need to fly. This area's got terrible angle.
Build something like
for where you're
this.
supposed
I
to
mean,
go.
seriously.
Well, to see where you gotta go. But I like how they use the concept of skylights being shined on the platforms, and it helps you know which platforms are real platforms. And now we're introduced to the Forever Knights. Well, the older versions. You know what? Let's go Wrath on them. It's always great to be Wrath.